Period.
All right, Mr.
Give your
Burke.
name, sir.
Jared Burkhoff, Your Honor.
All right, so your client pled guilty to operating while impaired. I referred him for a screening and assessment. Have you had a chance to review the report with him, and are there any material additions, corrections, or deletions?
No, Your Honor, he's followed the court's orders on a meetings.
You've seen that? You've seen it?
It's right here, Judge.
EAA attendance?
Yes.
So he's gone at least 3 or 4 times.
Oh, it's like 10, 8.
Good for you. Okay, what else?
You want to say anything? There's nothing else to say.
I mean, everything in the report's accurate,
Yes,
right?
it's accurate. I offer no additions, deletions, corrections, and I think Mr. Burkholder, because you work in this community, you should probably say nothing here.
Okay, you don't want to say anything, sir?
Well, he's already wrote the letter to the police, Judge. I mean, he had aberrant conduct that night. A few weeks before, he got an award for rescuing people to ground by the same police department. So I think you learned your lesson, didn't you?
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor.
All right, 12 months probation. You cannot leave the state without the consent of the court. You cannot violate any law or ordinance of any unit of government. If you change your address, your place of employment, or home telephone number, you must notify probation. You have to report as directed. No alcohol, no illegal drugs, no marijuana. Kratom, poppy seeds, and CBD oils are prohibited. Consuming food or other items containing those substances will be deemed a violation. You're to submit to chemical testing, PBTs. I'm gonna make it in ETGs. I'm gonna make it weekly for 2 months. If you're clean, I'll revert it to bi-weekly for 2, and if you're clean, then I'll make it monthly. Kratom, poppy seeds, and CBD oils are prohibited. Consuming food or other items containing those substances will be deemed a violation. You're gonna remain on the SoberLink device, remain on SoberLink. And I am concerned about this, Mr. Burkhalter. Remain on the SoberLink device until September the 20th at 10 to 8 NA 3 times a week until you're in outpatient treatment. Once you get in outpatient, you no longer have to attend AA or NA. Attend the victim's impact panel. Serve 4 days jail, credit 1, serve 3, and I will let you serve those on the court work program. Okay? So you're going to do 3 days on the court work program. There's a $35 a day charge for that for a total of $105. And you're going to pay. I do want you to go back. Any reason you don't or can't go back? You got through 11th grade. Let's get you a diploma or a GED. Okay. So I want you to obtain a diploma or a GED. All right. You got to do that for yourself. 300 fines, 300 costs, 75 victims' rights fee, $50 justice assessment. That's 6 and 7 1/4. You have screening fee of 60 for 785, probation fees of 240 for 1,025, court work program fees of 105. Your total is 1,130 plus cost of recovery of 225. That should be, Lisa, $1,355. If I'm wrong in that, tell me. I'll make it 200 in costs. How's that? 200 in costs, bring your total to 1,255.
That's correct.
So if you violate, again, you could get 93 days. You have 21 days to appeal, 14 days to apply for a court-appointed lawyer for purposes of appeal. Do you understand that, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, listen. I knew and liked your dad. Don't act like this again. I'm serious as a heart attack.
Yes, Your Honor.
The way you were talking to the officers, come on. You don't do that stuff.
He does police towing. That's what's so shocking.
No, I know. You can't be doing that. I mean it. You should be ashamed of yourself. Now, we all make mistakes. Let's make this one our last. You got it?
Yes,
I don't want to see you back in here again. You understand?
Yes, sir.
All right. Does he need time to pay this, Mr. Sim?
You pay this.
I'll pay 6 now.
And then you can set up your own plan. Tell me when you can pay the rest.
How soon can you pay the balance? 600 some bucks.
I'll tell you what, I'll let you pay 100 bi-weekly. Can you do that?
It's 500. No,
I thought you said 6.
6.
I mean, it's inflation, Judge. You never know.
Yeah, I know. Well, 6, that's fine. And then I'll just have you pay $100 bi-weekly, and I'll let you start that beginning on August the 24th. Can you do that?
Yes, sir.
If you don't have the money, call the court. We'll go on Zoom, or you can walk in here on or before the due date. I'll be glad to give you an extension, okay?
Call Steph. They can pick it up by the end of the week. Thank you, Judge.
Have a good day. And you'll meet with probation today, okay?
Yes, sir.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Stephen DeVere Stroya. 26M 718307. The defendant is not here. Trooper, your name?
Daniel McLaughlin, Your Honor.
I'm going to go ahead and enter a default judgment. This was scheduled for 9. It's given 15 minutes, so default judgment is entered. People against Sakala, Nicholas John Sakala, 26S535648.
Good morning, Your Honor. Greg Boulahanis, P36431, on behalf of Nicholas Sakala.
Your name, sir?
Nicholas Sakala.
All right, so this is an OWI vessel charge. That's going to be dismissed. Defendant's going to plead to operating a watercraft while impaired, correct?
Correct, Your Honor.
Sir, and we gotta be honest with you, Mr. Boulahanis. I haven't seen one of these in a long time, but this is punishable by up to $300 fines, 93 days jail. There are no points assessed on any kind of a record. Court costs are all those. You could get community service as well. Do you understand me?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
You gotta get closer.
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
All right, you are presumed innocent. They have to prove guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to a trial by court or jury. At a trial, you have the right, again, to bring in your own witnesses, to use the subpoena powers of the court to bring in those witnesses, to testify or remain silent. And if you remain silent, that silence would not be held against you. If you plead guilty here, you're waiving the presumption of innocence. You're waiving the requirement that they prove you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. You're waiving your constitutional right to a jury trial. Do you understand all of that?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
You still wish to plead guilty
Yes, I do.
to the charge of operating while impaired? How do you plead? And operating while impaired watercraft. How do you plead?
Guilty, Your Honor.
On May 30 of 26 at 10:30 p.m., were you operating a watercraft on the Detroit River near the Water's Edge Marina in Grosse Ile?
Yes, I was.
Had you consumed alcohol prior to that? And if so, what did you drink and how much?
Yes, I did, Your Honor. I consumed about 4 mixed drinks.
Can't hear you, sir. You got to get
Yes,
closer.
I did, Your Honor. I consumed 4 mixed drinks.
What else?
It was 4 mixed drinks.
Where did you drink those? Were they hand poured in the boat, or were you at a
They
bar?
were poured out of a pitcher, pre-mixed.
You think possibly you had more than one shot in each one of those drinks?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
Did you have at least 2 shots in each one of those drinks?
Yes, Your Honor.
And what kind of alcohol was it? I'm sorry.
I believe it was rum and
Coke?
rum and it was tropical,
I can't.
a juice of sorts. It was a punch mix.
All right. And do you know why the police pulled you over? Why? Tell me why.
Because I did not have my running lights on at dusk.
I see. And then ultimately you were administered a breath test at the police station. Is that true?
No. Blood
It was-
test, Your Honor.
Blood test, and you stipulate that the reading was accurate of 0.206?
No, it was a .176, Your Honor.
Okay, so was that the PBT? Somebody
Yes,
wrote-
Your Honor.
All right, so you say it's 176. You stipulate that was an accurate
Yes,
reading
Your
for
Honor.
purposes of the plea. Are you on probation or parole, Mr. Sakala?
No, I am not, Your Honor.
Anybody force you to plead guilty?
No, Your Honor.
All right, I'm going to accept your plea. I find it to be an accurate plea made voluntarily and understandingly. The plea is accepted. I'm going to refer you for a screening and assessment. So you're going to have to come up here today and fill out a
Yeah.
questionnaire and be interviewed.
Your Honor, can he do it tomorrow because he has a meeting that he can't miss at work?
Yeah,
But he
that's
can be
fine.
there tomorrow.
Be here,
Yeah.
will appear by noon on August the 5th, okay?
No problem. And he does have a work trip. He travels extensively for work. He does have a work trip planned August 16th to the 22nd, Chattanooga, Tennessee. We'd ask permission to allow him to travel for work, Your Honor, for those dates.
All right, I'll allow him to go to Chattanooga, Tennessee between August 16th and August 22nd. We'll give
Thank
you
you, Ron.
we'll give you a sentence date now. So again, I'm accepting the plea to operating while impaired watercraft, dismissing the OWI watercraft. You'll appear for your screening and assessment by August the 5th at noon. And you have to I'm gonna let you leave the state to go to Tennessee between those dates of August 16th and 22nd. What do you have for me, Lisa?
August
So-
25th at 8:30.
Your Honor, I have to be in, not Frank Murphy, the juvenile center at 8:30 on the same day. So could we do a different date, please?
Yeah, I don't need this on a Tuesday either, Lisa.
Okay, let me check your
I
calendar.
mean, if it's gonna be easier for you guys, that's fine.
I mean, it is, but the 18th, he'll be out of the state. The defendant will, and then you're off the state docket after that. Unless you want to do an afternoon on your first day, your first carryover day.
Jeez, I'm already gonna be done with the state docket?
Yeah, time flies.
Wow. It's disappointing, kind of, really. All right,
You want to do
Why don't we-
September 1st at 1?
you want to do that, Mr. Boulahanis? And I got a favor to ask you,
Yes.
Mr. Boulahanis. I don't mind you being in the office with your clients, but somehow you got to rearrange that for me. I
will.
am just not every time I have one of your clients, I got to tell them to speak up. I just can't hear them from the other side of the table there. So,
I'm
You're gonna
moving
have to-
closer to the speaker, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
all right, that's fine, but is September 1 at 1 for you? Good for you.
Yeah, September 1 at 1 o'clock. Can we do it
Right.
via Zoom, Your Honor?
As long as you got them loud enough.
I'll have it taken care of by that date, Your Honor.
All right, good enough. We'll see you here. We'll see you guys then. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank
Have a
you.
good day.
Don, you too. Donnie Eugene Carr. Donnie Eugene Carr, 25F24. Oh, wait a minute, Mr. Snur. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. Geez, Snurling. Kenzie Marie.